recording.
Record. All right, it's recording.
I bet.
And then I could like upload it as an unlisted YouTube channel or YouTube video and link it in session recap.
Right.
And then if you want to, you can like type everything out, but I feel like that's kind of gay.
Bruh.
Kind of gay.
Yeah. Just
Can't
like chess.
relate.
Just like chess.
Greetings, noob idiots.
Oh yes. All
Hey,
right,
no.
chess.
I am on
Rename him so he's
time.
at the top of this. So he's at the top of the channels. Here, I have Photoshop open, and let me get a character sheet.
I mean, we haven't decided the setting yet, so probably a bit premature to be making a character sheet.
No, I'm just getting it ready. 5e
Well, it's
character
like-
sheet.
Well, it's like what I plan to do today is be like, "Ayo, this the setting," and then basically you guys tell me your characters, and then I'll be like, "Hey, it fits into this category of this version," like, because there's different quote unquote tribes in the area, and they all have different like views, you know.
Bro, we didn't tell people we needed to prep characters.
Well, yeah, I
Wait,
know.
what?
Do we need to prep characters?
I don't know. It's kind of just
Bruh.
like a setting. If you have one made, then sure, but if you don't worry about it.
You know,
I
maybe
doubt
now
it.
that I think about it, maybe I'm not the best to record it because there's a chance my internet might go out. However, that's a very low chance.
Do
Because
you want me to record it?
no, I'm good. Cause I'm gonna upload it and leave. You know what? I won't unlist it. I will just upload the full thing and edit it down, and I'll get views, and I'll become popular on YouTube. Watch. I'll become the next PewDiePie.
Based on my really shitty DMing.
Yeah. I'll name
Whoa.
the here. I'll name the video "Really Shitty DMing" by T-Rex.
I want the 10% of the ad revenue.
I don't have even ad
Just
revenue
gonna run
enabled.
to take it.
God, they'd get demonetized so fast. Not even gonna lie.
Probably.
Alright, anyway, so T-Rex, what do you have prepped for the setting?
Anyways, so there's a small like border town. There's two big like
Actually-
tribes in the area. You know.
Boat's gonna be here in a few
Okay.
minutes, so we should probably actually wait for him. And also, I'm gonna change his nickname because I'm gonna keep calling him Boat, and half the people here are gonna have no clue who I'm talking about.
Bet.
Boat.
Starts up siege in the background.
Oh.
Oh no. Here
Oh, good.
I'm saving this character sheet as like a PDF so you guys can like get it. Crap, where did it go?
Chess player dude is now playing Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege.
Does anybody know if there's like an online dice thing? Because I don't have a dice.
I mean, I can probably roll them since I have 2 pairs of dice right here.
Alrighty.
I know.
We've been using Roll20.
Oh, I have an app
our-
on my phone
Okay, that's
actually.
one of the things I was gonna ask. Like, how would rolling work? Because like, someone could just be like,
Yeah, guys, I got a
"Ayo."
Oh yeah, wait,
Twenty.
we can get a
I roll
Discord
a nat
bot.
20 every time. I'm so lucky.
No,
No,
Chess.
but
Get a Discord bot to roll dice.
no, but but
There
Roll20
is a
also
Discord
lets
bot.
you do like
There is a
a
Discord.
board. No, but with Roll20 you can have a board, so that way you can like have characters and you like know where everything is placed, so that way everybody's on the same page.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really handy. That's what we use in another D&D campaign that I'm with.
yeah, so
Boat
add that
and
bot.
Nectarden.
Add that bot.
Bro, we're gonna use Roll20.
Wait, is that not a Discord bot? Am I lost?
No, Roll20 is a website.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, and Bo's here. No,
Oh.
no Rainbow Six Siege.
Great.
Hi. Hi, how are you?
Roll20.net.
Yeah, that's the one.
I feel like
T-Rex
it
is
should
muted. He's
add.
talking to his mom.
Did you know that in 3-dimensional there's only 5 dices that we can like
To make an account, ew.
make?
Since we're
10-minute mail, here we go.
wait, so we're playing the Fallout scenario
Yes.
out of the 3 scenarios. So what system are we going to be using?
Do we
Like, are we
want
just
to have
gonna-
it more like default D&D, where it's
Oh,
like
there goes
everyone
my
does their own roles, or do we want to have it just like I do all the rolling and then like just tell you guys what happens from there
My
without any
PC is
info?
doing the squares thing. It's about to shut down. I will return.
Oh,
Okay.
Oof.
All right. Can you link this Roll20 website and pin it just so we all have it? Because some of us may not know where it is or about this at all.
Well, we would need to create a room for it, so that would have its own URL and all that. So
Do we have to create
just,
an
we just
account
link
for
the-
this? Or
I linked the website and scheduling. You can create an account there and just
Yeah, it's just roll20.net. I think you do need an account, but
yeah. you
just
will.
don't put it. It'll ask you for your name. It'll only show first name and then last initial, but if you want to go by whatever your Discord name is, just put that in as your name.
I use my actual name, so.
okay, last
Yes,
name
Reagan
3J
W.
Rock.
Okay, let's use.
hey.
Definitely not.
I don't mind with
So-
my first name, but my last name's gonna be 3J Rock.
Then you will be
Having my
Jason
first
3.
Exactly.
Wait, how do I
Having
already
my
have an
first name
account?
T and then last name Rex, so that'll work.
All right. So because this is a session 0, we're not gonna be really playing much.
Not really, no.
So, what should we start with first? Like filling us in on the world.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just
Yeah,
world building.
All right.
Do we want to choose a system we're gonna use? Because
Yeah.
I'm not sure the standard D&D system would
Yeah,
would,
it might.
fit with.
I don't know. Like it could work. Like I could just adjust it a bit and it would work perfectly fine. And then there's like the I roll everything, just tell you what happens. There's a few others as well. And RIP.
Oh, who was that?
Her computer died.
Yep.
Oh,
By the way, T-Rex, what should
Hi.
I like? Should I call her Apple Juice or what? What should I call her? I have no idea.
apple juice.
I have no idea.
Yeah. We'll ask her when she comes back, I guess.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the name of that character? Just call her that. The from Penguins of
forgot.
Madagascar. I
I
forget.
forgot.
Yes,
No idea.
I have to look this up.
Please do.
Penguins
Okay,
of
created my-
Madagascar
Now what?
names. Mort. Let's just call her Mort,
Work.
because that's her image, Mort.
Mort.
Yes,
Um.
Mort, Mort.
Mort.
Rename her to Mort, Chess.
No.
Oh, it's
Dude.
not.
But that's her character. That's the image.
What if she changes it?
Then you can change her nickname.
God.
Oh, I have to disable streamer mode real quick.
Uh-oh.
Oh well. Actually, you know what? I won't disable streamer mode. Because if I'm going to upload this to like YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
This is my favorite emoji because I made it.
You did.
Yes.
Oh,
It
it's
took me like 10
perfect.
minutes.
The funniest man alive, Jason.
I know.
Jason.
Chesticles.
Wow.
The pinnacle of comedy.
See, the
Funniest
back.
thing I've ever
Okay,
heard.
to give backstory for it, there was this another kid who
Uh-huh.
came up with the name Chesticles, and he got banned from the TRFC server temporarily for calling Chest that.
Oh.
And ever since then, we haven't stopped. I haven't stopped.
Oof.
Well, it's always been in the back of my mind, you know?
Yes. So,
Like, it's just
if
been
someone
there.
insults you, don't ban them, because that insult will stick.
Mhm.
It was
Then it
supposed to be a
shows-
funny haha moment, but okay.
Because then it shows that the insult is working. And
Yes.
It gives
See?
us more reason to
And now because of this goddamn place, it's gonna spread to every other server I'm in.
Chesticles.
Wow, you're so
Bless
funny. I'm laughing my ass off.
Wow.
LMAO. Also, Chess, can I have another token mod role in this server?
No.
Why? I need the power, alright?
Yes, Jason, we get it. You have a power fantasy. We'll be fine without
Superiority
building that.
complex, actually, but you know.
Okay.
Interesting.
Hey, if I don't get my daily dose of power trip, alright? I might just go crazy.
That's already happened.
Wait.
Good point. But I still should get my power. Even if it's just token. Here, how about
Bro,
this?
we
You give me a bot role.
The server is not nearly active enough to need more than 2 mods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's 0 mods. Exactly. So you need one.
Check
I
check
don't-
my roles and check your X's roles.
Admin
Bottom.
and admin.
The
And
second
also-
one.
Hey, T-Rex.
Mic off.
Hey,
Mic
hey,
on.
T-Rex. You wanna like
What you need?
slide me that mod role real quick? Cause I know it does nothing.
Okay, new bud.
Okay, let's start.
Come on,
Alright.
come on. I'll create a
I'll slide
revolution.
that
I'll make
role,
you a server owner. Just
Bro, I'll slide you that roll though.
yo, bet. I'll accept.
There you go.
What? Yes. I am a bot.
It's
Hello.
Like what he is in games, guys.
So have you guys?
Why?
But
Okay, let's actually like now that everybody's who's gonna
Okay.
be here is here, let's actually get into the world building.
Okay.
is
How do we
everyone here, or did she join the chat and is now kind of like?
She's
"Ayo."
muted, so she's in here, but her mic's muted.
Hi.
Right, Mort?
Hi.
Hello.
There
Hi.
we go. Back.
Hi.
More.
Mort.
Fucking.
Oh.
About it, cowards.
Okay, so
How do we do this?
So what's the setting, T-Rex?
Right. So.
Florida.
Stretching because I haven't done that this morning.
Can we do it in New York?
I
No.
swear to God, I will mute you.
why?
Just like so we're in Chicago.
Okay,
Canada.
You guys aren't
let's-
gonna get
Let's
immediately
stay.
shot.
Swear to God, I don't want to be here all morning.
Oh yeah. I forgot it's morning for you guys.
You guys are in a border town in between 2 of the quote-unquote empires of the area. One of them is called the Union of Cities. They're more peaceful, unionized, democratic, technically. It's hard to tell. And then the other one is called the Sky Clan. Kind of
What?
more clannish than anything, very tight-knit, but still democratic in a way. And just other than that, there's a town, and you're in it.
Okay,
What
question.
do you do?
So,
Is
bet.
Florida Man a good character?
Bro.
okay, so I'm gonna ask this: those
Man.
two are those two empires are in a war or something? What are their interactions with each other?
The interactions, they're just trading partners at the moment. That's about it. Nothing too
Okay.
high, nothing too low. They trade with
Neutral.
each other, and that's it.
Okay.
Are there any more antagonizing powers to either of them? Like, Are there-
Yes. Right. So there is one empire in the area that is quite well known. It's called the Ash Brotherhood. It's a very small, it's a brotherhood technically, but they're known for being really creepy and also like defiling the dead. So they just have a bad
T-Rex, is this your
reputation.
fantasy?
No.
Let's not.
Let's not.
Anyway, let's continue.
He's not.
Can I learn that? No.
Alright, so if you're doing character building, I would recommend like one of those three. Like, if you want more of a steady character, like Knight-ish, you know, probably Union of Cities. If you want something more hardcore but still on the side of good, Sky Clan. And if you want something kind of whack, Ash Brotherhood.
How do you spell the last one?
Are we gonna try and coordinate our party to make it so that all makes sense, or are we gonna do like a sort
Well,
of?
considering it's a
Brady
border
Bunch.
town, you guys are basically a border town between the Sky Clan and the Union of Cities. And also the Ash Brotherhood likes to screw around with other empires in the area, then you could make it
Okay.
work.
So it makes sense for us all to be of different sort of allegiances.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
So
could make sense, yeah.
what was the kind of whack one?
The
Yes,
Ash Brotherhood.
So can I be a Florida man?
Bruh, okay.
Listen.
Uh,
If it takes place in a Fallout
Wait,
setting,
wait a second.
what's the better character?
Oh, go ahead.
See, he muted me in Discord, but I'm the one recording it. So at the end of the day, I have the
Okay.
upper.
That's kind of something I was going to ask you guys about. Do we want firearms?
No.
It depends on whether we want to use the normal D&D system and just reflavor everything, or if we want to
Yeah.
take a completely new system, because D&D is meant for high magic and like fucking swords and shit. Firearms don't work too well with it, but you could probably make it work-ish.
Yeah, it wouldn't be that bad. But do we want fucking like Fallout style pipe rifles and shit like that?
I mean, if we wanted to make it like truly post-apocalyptic, we could say like, you know, if we want to just kind of world build it out, we could just say like all the guns and all that are still a thing, but you know, all the
Magic.
manufacturing was destroyed and all that, so
It's
they're
hard
all
to
rusted and unusable, and there's no ammo anywhere. So they exist, but like they're just not really available.
How
Okay.
big are the industrial capabilities of these empires?
Okay, considering that they're considered empires in a very small sense, I'll give you a sense of scale. The Union of Cities is the big one, and there's 10,000 people. So,
Oh,
not very big. Most of it's like the, what was it called before the Industrial Revolution? The, fuck.
Agricultural sort of agrarian society.
No, it would be like the, fuck, what's the word? Like they're building all the stuff basically in their houses that they need. So there's nothing real.
Like cottage
centralized.
industry.
Yeah, the cottage industry. It's mostly that. Nothing's real fully centralized yet, but it's starting to get there in the big two, which is Union of Cities and Sky Clan. They're starting to industrialize again.
Okay.
Okay, so we basically got knocked back to the 1500s
Yeah, basically.
because of global thermonuclear war or something.
Event.
Yeah.
One second. Let me Google something.
Normal D&D thing, and just reflavor the shit out of everything.
Oh yes.
So in 200 years we'll have a revolution, right?
Where are you going with this?
Viva la revolution.
Bruh.
Bruh.
1789.
Oh no.
Yes,
what-
3J, you're in world history, we get it. Anyway.
What are
No,
the
I actually don't have history this year.
Anyway, but what's
Had
up?
mine last year.
what are the military or how are the militaries of these two empires organized?
Okay. So the Union of Cities is more structured. Like there are designated roles of the people, like who are in the quote unquote army sector. There are different ranks. People take orders from people above them. It's like centralized. And then everything goes up and up and up to leader. The Sky Clan.
Conscription?
Okay. The conscription would be not really. You would have to be in the main part of the Union of Cities area for conscription to actually take effect. They don't really bother with the outer towns. They just let the outer towns kind of deal with it themselves.
So they're the slums. The outer towns are the slums.
Nice.
I mean, an empire with 10,000 people, it's gonna be more empty open fields than slums.
Yeah.
But it's like
Hmm.
small poor town basically.
Mhm.
Is the area that you guys are in.
Okay.
Right, and then the Sky Clan is more of, think of like monk monastery thing. It's weird. Okay. They have it's less organized. Everyone, if they want to, can join. Everyone basically does because they're all inspired to join for unknown reason. And the leader is always basically the strongest. They keep having inter conflicts because of like who wants to be the leader basically.
Okay.
And at this point that is all that is known.
Just breathing into their
And then
mic.
I imagine like the Ash Brotherhood, super secretive. No one really knows what's
Yeah,
going
no
on
one really
with them.
knows. All they know is that there's some really small units. Like they're really weak. No one really knows what they do.
So
And
do
then
we
there's,
have
like,
to be affiliated with one
grandfathers.
of these three, or can we just be like some random person who survived the nuclear holocaust?
Well, I would recommend
Because I want to
probably
be
one
the
of
Florida man. All right.
Bruh.
survive thermonuclear war because
Yeah,
you
like a
just
goal
did.
or ghoul, however you pronounce them.
Fuck, man.
And
Nah,
it
he just
would
kinda
make sense.
survived.
A Florida man who just survived.
Fuck. I mean,
What is happening with your mic?
he's eating it. Oh, he finished.
Hey, Mike's tastes good. All right. Don't judge him.
Pretty sure he's
Wait.
typing.
I'm just.
Yeah, it's just me
Concerned.
typing.
Oh.
Whoever the hell is breathing into your mic, can you like not? Hold on.
That's
So-
3J.
Wait, what?
You can
You're
down
breathing in your
the
mic really bad.
Sorry.
It's okay.
ASMR time.
I have a
Jeez,
mic
no.
Yeah,
feedback
basically.
turned off, so like I don't realize it when I do. Cause the reason I have it turned off is because you hear me twice on my recordings.
Hmm.
I just haven't had the time to go in and disable that.
Fair enough. Anyway. So, does anybody have any further questions?
So I
'Cause
can
today's
be a
basically gonna
Florida
be-
man, right?
Um,
I'll take that as a yes. I'll just be a
keep it-
survivor of the
not-
nuclear holocaust.
okay.
Class and
No,
level
not a
Florida
literal
man.
Florida man. You can be like a dumbass guy who, Windex drinker type, but not someone who's lived for like 500 years.
Yeah, I'll allow like the dumbass who's just like, yeah, I survived this because I
Just
like.
lucky.
By the way,
Jesus.
I already have it
can
already.
I ask, what is like? Are there any people who are just doing experiments about science or such?
There is not much known of
Mic
the
off.
sciences at the moment because everyone's more focused on
Mic
"Yo,
on.
we need to live
Mic off.
because there's
Yeah.
not much farmable land, and they're all kind of like, yo, shit, this is farmable, and then they're all over it.
Okay, can I be a hobbyist? Just doing
Mic on.
science.
I think that might make
Hmm.
sense for the Ash Brotherhood. Like, they have, because if they're
Yeah,
doing creepy shit,
Yeah.
maybe they have someone doing
yeah. The
Yeah.
Ash
experiments.
Brotherhood is more.
I was thinking about
experimental
that.
stuff, and
That
also
makes sense.
yeah. Which were you thinking of?
Ash Brotherhood. I was thinking of that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it would work because they are like creepy stuff. They do more experimental.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mad
That would
scientist,
work.
kinda.
Yeah, kind of mad scientists, I would say.
But
They're the creators of the Vault.
No.
Oh.
Not yet.
They're doing creepy experiments on surviving humans like me.
Oh.
You didn't survive. You're delusional.
Okay, fine. I'll be a
Yo, that
delusional.
could be
Okay, listen.
insane.
I'll
He's
be a
fucking
runaway who's
delusional.
delusional. All right, that's my backstory. I'll be a
Yo,
delusional
he
person
thinks he's
who
lived
ran
for
away
500
and
years.
thinks he lived for thousands of years.
Wait,
Yes.
could he be the? Would he be the type of person that's just like, I'm immortal because no evidence has suggested otherwise?
Yes. Here,
Ow, no biting.
I'm changing my alignment from survivor to survivor/space wizard.
What the fuck? DJ.
You can't prove otherwise.
Okay, well, does anybody have any other serious questions about the campaign?
Are we going to actually create a room in not Roll20 or whatever?
We are, but I figure we'll probably like get that set up during session 1, and we'll just give people we'll give people a good chunk of time to get their characters set up.
Okay.
Neckbeard has hosted like fully online campaigns before, so we'll probably talk with him to help like figure out how to get everything properly set up, and then we'll post a guide to how to do that in the guide and important links section, and then everybody can just get that done before session 1 is a thing. We'll probably give everyone a good couple of weeks to get everything set up, I think. Does that sound good to you, TX?
Sure.
That's cool.
All right.
And speaking of, I'll be probably posting another doodle poll in the next few days to try and figure out when we want to do session 1. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. I'll do a ping and all that.
Okay.
All right.
And in case you weren't taking notes, we'll put everything in session recap as well sometime over the next day or two.
And I'll upload the video and link it.
Man, be quiet.
Honestly
No.
though, I'm tempted to edit down this video and actually upload it as a real one.
Bro.
Oof.
Would it be
Um,
entertaining?
Yes.
Would it be entertaining?
I mean,
Yes.
this one's all just exposition.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
That's why I've done this stupid stuff so far, to make it entertaining.
Bro.
Alright.
Bro.
How do you
Of
think
course
we
you
do
will.
D&D, so I mean,
How do you think Call Me Carson got popular?
Mic
Anyway,
off.
but what's up?
So we're gonna be using the standard D&D 5e system, just reflavored.
probably there might be some weird things I do just thrown in, but yes, most of it will just be 5e.
I
Mic
mean,
on.
I don't know what it is.
Make
so
the first
can
encounter
you-
Deathclaw.
Bro. Just like all of you will die. End of
Oh
campaign.
god, finally. I'm waiting for this the day I was born. What?
I'm going to kill myself first.
Let's not. Thanks.
Can't you call me therapist?
Okay, so does anybody have any questions about what's going to be happening over the next couple of days? What needs to happen before session 1? Anything like that?
I mean,
No, just a
Mm.
reminder to when we're setting up and all, to have water near you. Cause stay hydrated,
Oh yeah.
so you don't dehydrated.
Stay hydrated.
And if you're new to D&D, Ren and Kieran, don't worry about it. We'll talk about all the basics at session 1 and kind of.
Hydrate,
yeah.
hydrate.
yes,
Uh,
of course.
So
See.
There's also
Uh,
ammo stuff here too. So, haha.
Also,
Uh-huh.
just disclaimer, I'm not new to D&D, but I never bothered to learn how to fill out a character sheet.
Bro.
So,
yeah, so Boat, T-Rex, Neckbeard all have experience with D&D, so if you have questions, I'm sure they'll be willing to answer. And I think your T-Rex probably will be. I don't want to speak for
Of course.
anyone.
Thank you.
Yeah, so like I said, I'll get session 1 scheduling dealt with sometime over the next few days, get session recap put in the chat, and figure out Roll20 and D&D Beyond and all that.
okay.
Sound good, everybody?
Alright.
Yes, of course.
So,
And break.
I was going to ask, since we have some time left over, maybe we could start ideas for characters.
Yeah, that's kind of just like if you want to just spout off character ideas to me, and I'll be like, yes or no, that's a terrible idea. What do you think?
For entertainment, alright, my character's going to be entertainment value, alright? Florida man,
Right.
I mean,
Yes,
Boat already said he was planning on running a comic relief character, so
Yeah, but this one, I said I'm going to be running a stupid character. All right.
Alright, so my character now pales in his Florida man
Pales in
idea.
comparison.
I would just be a delusional. I would be like a delusional bard, or no, what's
Okay.
barbarian? That's it. A delusional
Oh god,
barbarian
barbarian.
who fights only with his fists.
Fuck.
That's not good.
That's not good. You're gonna do like 1 damage per hit.
I know. This
he'll
character,
just
I don't
die at
plan
the end
on.
of session 1.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Any other character ideas?
I mean, I already told mine,
Mhm.
so
Yeah, yours
is that
gonna be-
okay for you? Is that okay for you guys?
I think it
Okay.
sounds cool.
Yeah, a science experiment. Yeah.
Mm.
Um,
Depends on what experiments you want to be doing. Ooh.
Ooh woo.
Oh wait. Ooh.
oh,
I do some
God.
kinky stuff too.
Stop
Oh,
thinking
wait.
of that.
No.
Stop. Do I need to get the
I have all these torture
Spike bottle?
Then why did
things
you
on my
say
back.
I'll have to get the wait, emote from another server. Spray bottle.
The Jason repellent.
Honestly, I can actually make that. After this recap, I'll spend like the 5 minutes making that. All right, all right.
That's
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably run. Wait, did I add emote to the server? Oh, I did. I was like, wait, when did T-Rex get Nitro? But he didn't.
wait.
I was about to place that.
So I'll probably run the Union of Two Cities, character affiliated with them.
Tiny Pog.
Probably like lawful neutral or something like that, since it seems like that's kind of their deal.
Yeah, I
Tinier
would say the
Pog.
Union of Cities is more like law-focused democracy type thing in their version of it because
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
nobody knows.
All right.
And then
Yeah, so
yeah, that's about
yeah,
it.
probably like lawful neutral. Maybe I don't know. Are we gonna? Since this is supposed to be like post-apocalyptic but semi-realistic, we'll probably want to like turn away from magic-based classes. So probably mage wouldn't make sense.
Hmm,
Or
I
it
see.
can fit in. Like I
Hmm.
can
You
fit
could probably
it
reflavor. Probably
Yeah.
reflavor the magic as like high tech, like
Science.
pre-war tech, which somehow survived.
If you're a mage, you're
Hmm.
actually a scientist.
No, that makes sense, but let's see.
But wait, I'm a space wizard.
in. Ooh.
Hmm.
Actually, I think Ranger would probably make the most sense for a Union of Two Cities sort of character.
Mm.
So I think I'll probably just run Union of Two Cities, lawful neutral Ranger. I think that makes sense.
Or healer.
Wait, it's a
Yeah.
union of two cities.
Union of Cities.
Oh. Okay, T-Rex. Sorry.
You don't know how many cities.
It was
there
one
are.
city, but then
It
they
was
needed a
one
Of
city.
union.
all those cities. Yeah,
A
okay,
union
T-Rex.
of
We
a few cities.
we get it. You like ancient Greece. Okay.
Guys,
Fuck
guys,
off.
guys, let's go on strike to prove that we're in a union.
Fuck.
Wait.
Just like the
Okay,
only reason
Pinko.
they're called a union is because they go on strike every 3 days.
Can we incorporate that into the story? Just like we're
No.
visiting the union,
No.
we get there,
No.
everybody's on strike. Why? Because it's a national holiday.
No. Moving on.
Darn it.
Moving on.
Yeah. Does anybody else have character ideas or anything like that? Or, I
Can-
mean, of course, feel free
but-
to.
Can I know your comic relief character idea?
Wait, who's?
The
Vote.
Mine? Well, in that case, it's just that
Are we all
he's
doing
like the
comic relief
biggest
characters?
pussy ass
She
bitch
just said
in the world,
who's,
and
which
he's
means that she's doing
and-
one and he's doing one, and mine is like really stupid, but I don't know if it's comic relief or not.
wait, what's yours? Apple juice or more?
Apple juice.
Apple Mort.
I would say it would work better to just find out when it happens.
Yeah.
Oh God, no.
Because she's already sent me the character, and I'm like, yes.
Oh, God.
Wait, what character?
You'll have to find out.
By the way,
Yeah.
Apple Juice,
Why?
what do you want us to call you? Because Apple Juice is just way too many
Juice.
syllables.
Toby or Robbie, I don't really fucking care.
I'm calling her Mort
Toby.
or him.
Alright, that's fine. That's not how you spell it. Clown, hold up. Why can't I change my nick? Oh, there we go. There's
Should
an
be
I
able
on the
to.
end.
By the way, how detailed my character should be? Like, my character sheet should be. I mean,
As in just like the background stuff like that, or do you mean like just everything?
I mean everything.
I don't know. Give it the good old fill most of it out. You can do the bonds, ideals, like basically as they come, you know?
Oh, okay.
That's usually what I do for most of my characters.
I'm just
Just
going to be
because
filling
you
mine out
never
as I go.
know- Yeah. You never know 100% as you're making it. To
Yeah,
begin
it's
with.
called character development.
Ooh.
Wow.
Me not making any traits for my character and adding them in halfway through the campaign.
Honestly, I'm. Oh wait, I
It's
gotta
called
add
character
delusional
development.
to my character sheet real quick.
Oh God.
I'm gonna turn the character out.
Well,
There we go.
this will be a fun campaign.
It should be.
I hope so.
Especially with me.
Oh God.
Fucking Florida man.
Florida man does funny random. Florida man fun.
One more question: XP based advancement or story based?
I'll probably be doing all the leveling up, just because it'll probably be easier, and it will probably be well a mix of
Yeah.
both. Okay.
You
yeah,
have
that
a cat.
is Pog Chan.
Oh,
Meow.
my cat reacted.
Mute your mic. Let us hear this.
Fine, cowards. Mary, speak to the people. No, he got quiet.
The cat is
Anyway,
only there
so
to
what were you
annoy
saying,
you.
correct?
It'll probably be mostly XP, but if you hit a certain situation where you guys haven't really done anything, I'll probably be like, okay, at this point you need to be that level, and yeah. So I might just like probably just a bit of both, you know.
Can our first encounter be a death claw like the real Fallout games?
You just immediately die.
Yes. Immediately all of us are killed. Session 1, into session.
Campaign over.
Yes. Okay, so all of you all are in a bar, then out of nowhere, a death claw, and he mauls you all to death. Roll for initiative. Oh wait, you're already dead.
Oh shit, you
Roll
died.
saving grace.
Oh.
Okay. So is that all?
I believe so.
I just like so a bunch of
Is
the
it
stuff
okay to
is going
put videos of my cat and shit posting? I didn't know where to put it, so I just put it in there.
That's fine.
Alright.
Boat, sorry.
like languages because since we're all probably gonna be human, we're gonna choose an extra language. So I just guess we just choose whatever, and unless you want to have the
My second language is gonna be
stand-ins
Spanish.
for different languages.
My
So
second language is-
basically, common is just like common for the area. Most likely, it's gonna be English because of like I don't know. Just
Can my second language be
Um,
Spanish?
and then some of the off-centered tribes will probably have languages of their own, which you can pick up over time. And if you're starting with the Ash Brotherhood, then I'll give you guys a language. So just like DM me if you're starting with them. I'll be like beep beep beep.
Alright, do we want to do a map?
That's probably what I'm gonna be making over the next few days.
Ooh.
Epic.
Yee. Oh, do we want it like a political
I
map?
would.
Like with the different borders and stuff like that, or do we just want it like map?
You're the DM.
Yeah,
I know.
you choose it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Also-
I know. but
Also,
still,
DM,
fuck.
can I get your approval on my two languages being English and Spanish?
I mean, considering you're supposed to basically know two, anyways. Sure.
Where are
Those
you
would be the two
from?
main ones.
I'm a Florida
How'd
man.
you guess?
Florida.
Ooh.
Wow, Jason, you're so funny.
Hilarious.
Also, I could actually do some artwork for this campaign.
Ooh.
And
It
I
will be
can make
fun.
emojis for the server.
Of
Ooh.
course.
Alright, any final remarks?
If anybody has any questions, be sure to DM the DM T-Rex or ping the Dungeon Master.
DM the
Um,
DM.
DM the DM.
Maybe DM is better.
DM the GM.
Yeah, and then we'll throw in the session recap for everyone to see. So.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, and in recording.